Q&A. No, I'm just kidding. Hello guys, it's Zenyado here. Fuck, 500 people that subscribe to me. Jesus Christ, it feels so fucking amazing to have people just enjoy my content this much. So, as I promised you guys, I'm gonna be answering your questions you sent to me, and I got quite a few, which I'm pretty happy about. So, without any further ado, let's just get this started. So, what got me into Realm of the Mad God? Well, you know, you're sitting there as a kid in front of the Steam free game section, because you know, your parents generally don't like you spending money to buy games. And you know, it looks pretty cool, it's pretty nice gameplay, some pretty nice pixel graphics, and then you're addicted. Yeah, that's basically how I got introduced to Realm. And why I stay playing the game? I just find the gameplay really fun, and I just find building up new characters really fun as well. I can't really find it anywhere else, except maybe like old school RuneScape, but I don't really play that anymore, so I guess Realm will do. What game would I be playing and making videos of if not Realm of the Mad God? I would probably say in general it would be the roguelike genre games, cause they're probably some of my most favorite. Probably just like do series or like montage edits and stuff of just me fucking around or dying. I don't know. Fun's fun. But there's one other game that I also would probably make videos for. And that leads into the next question. This question. I've been playing Team Fortress 2 for such a long time, man. Like, ever since I discovered Steam, I've been playing or just engaged with TF2 in just some way, shape or form. I have like I think at this point I have pretty much like 4.5k hours into the game. I mean, I just find it so fun, and just, yeah, it's just fun. You can always improve, you always find people who are better than you. I just love it, that's why. What are the last four numbers of your social security number? 1337. What languages do I speak? Well, since I'm a Swede, I talk Swedish, and I'm also fluent in English and Cthulhu. Who is my favorite Realm of the Mad God YouTuber? Oh boy, it's hard to pick one. I honestly can't even pick just one. So I'm just gonna put BakirBox12, BakirBox13, and Reshit here, because I love them. And yeah, Yinyorn and GDHD would also be here, but they're not really posting much anymore, so I still love their content though. Why are you so bad? Well, I was a connoisseur of the finest glues as a kid, you know, stuff like that. Can I love you? Yes, I can. And if I had one wish, what would it be? LODS of EMONE. What's I spell? Loads of money! My favorite music genre. The thing with me is that I don't really have a favorite, I just listen to quite a few. Stuff like chill music, some future funk, some metal in there, some gangster rap too. I mean, I just listen to a bunch of stuff. You can't really ask me to pick favorites here. You pretty much never get a straight answer out of me. What is my favorite dungeon, ST set, and boss? My favorite dungeon is Lost Halls. I just find it still fun to do every single time I do it. Especially if it's just a small group of people, like 10 to 15 people. I just find them fun and intense. Favorite ST set is by far the Necromancer. I can't play Necromancer any other way since I got that fucking set. It's so fun to use mow down enemies with. I just can't go back to normal Necromancer. And my favorite boss is the Marble Colossus. I just really like the design, the fight itself, and it drops some really nice loot. But it's mainly the design for me. It just looks really fucking strong and powerful. When are you going to play Waxworks? That game was creepy, I'm not going near that shit. I can't handle creepy games for shit. P.S. Why are you gay? I don't know, ask your dad. What'd you do on Purge Night if it was real? Probably just stand on the rooftop somewhere in my underwear, take like 15 bong reps, and declare that I'm the true king of Sweden. How many Lost Halls whites have I gotten, and what class will I do a PP on next? Well, I've gotten all the Marble Colossus whites almost 2 times over now. If I just get another press plate, I've gotten the whole set 2 times now. I've gotten the staff and the ring from Colt, and I've only gotten like 3 source stones from Void. Like, I've gotten no other advice from Void whatsoever. Well, I'm not gonna spoil what PPE I'm doing next, since already done with that PPE, like it's just ready for editing, and I'm doing one new currently. I'll go away that both of these are classes I have not yet done a video on. What made me start my YouTube account, how much time does it usually take to create a video, what are my thoughts on the Unity port, and Ramad God fanfiction reading 2 when. Well, I started my YouTube account for 2 reasons. One, I wanted to find a way to like creatively challenge myself, as in take the video formulas that were offered around Mad God, which I had decided to make content for, since I just played so much, hey, why not get something out of it, and just put my own spin on it. You see what I can come up with to maybe like improve it, change it, I don't know, make it worse. And the second reason, which I already kind of went in on, the first reason, is that I was playing Realm so much, I was just like, hey, I know how to edit, I know how to record, fuck it, why don't you just try it? And it just kind of stuck. So the recording process takes about maybe 1 to like 5 days, depending on what video I do. Like if it's a PvE, it's obviously gonna be longer. If it's something shorter, it's obviously gonna be shorter. Now the editing process is where it gets tricky, because if I don't like something, if I see the part of my video which I don't like how it turned out, or I see there's like a small error, like no one would notice, I'm just gonna redo it. Because it's peeves me to the fucking end if there's something in there that I don't enjoy. I just want to be able to look at my videos myself and just be like, I'm proud that I did this. I'm just happy that I actually spent my time doing this, and that the people that are watching my videos get the best of what I can offer. So that's why editing a usual PPE video for me takes around like 12 to 16 hours. Because I want to make sure it's good. That's all. My thoughts on the Unity port? Just give it to me already, fucking Christ. I am really hyped for the Unity port. Because I think it, one, will bring more players in, and will improve the game substantially. Because running it on Flash is just, it's bad. It's just bad at this point. Don't get me wrong, I think that guy's doing a phenomenal job running the game on Flash. But Flash by itself isn't that reliable fucking software to run MMOs, and especially like high intensive bullet hell MMOs with permadeath. I just don't think that's a good choice. So I'm really happy they're doing a port to Unity. And from the sneak peeks we've gotten so far, I think it's gonna turn out great. And especially with the new content and changes they're gonna introduce in Unity. Realm of Mad God fanfiction reading 2. When I find another fanfiction that are just on that level of just fucking quality. Because I just found it so funny because it was so absurd. And just like, I also fucking love, I just find broken English so funny. I don't know why, I just find it really funny. So it just was the perfect mix of just absurdity and just humor for me. If I find one, or if someone makes one, there's like similarly like on that level, I will definitely do a second one. But if you guys want, I can just go and search for fanfictions related to other fucking things. Because I would still love to just like read a really funny fanfiction, because that shit just fucking kills me. What recording and editing software do I use? Currently I record with OBS. It was kinda hard to learn first how to use it, but now that I know how to use it, it's pretty just simple and easy to use. Pretty efficient as well. And my editing software is Sony Vegas Pro 14 with the Sapphire plugin and the BCC plugin. What did I really do when I finished recording the Tomb story? Probably just continuing to laugh my ass off while editing it. Because I just couldn't stop laughing. It's just one of the most glorious things I've ever read. It's just so good. What's my favorite anime? Pretty much just the animes in general. That includes like JoJo, Fist of the North Star, stuff like that. A fairly recent one I really enjoyed was the Netflix original Baki. It's an anime about martial arts, and it's just... yeah, it's just so absurd, but it takes itself so seriously, and I just fucking love it. I really recommend it. Did I ever rage quit the game after losing a good character? Yes, definitely. In the beginning when I started playing Realm, I definitely fucking got really upset over dying, because I just find it so unfair at that point that I spent so much time with this and it just all goes away in one fell swoop. The one character that kind of broke the camel's back for me was my first Ogmer night, because Ogmer and Pixie was like so fun for me. It was just like I would just run around in hours in Godlands and stuff and just rip shit apart. It was just so fun for me. And then I got cocky. I decided to fight Septavius in close quarters combat, and that didn't work out very well. And I didn't touch the game for like a year or so. And then I came back to it, and I just kind of learned to deal with it. Like, I never really get upset over deaths anymore. I just kind of get happy, since then I just have another slot open to make a new character. When face reveal? How about now? When are you planning on proposing to Wonnie, and where will your honeymoon be? Yeah, Wonnie is my girlfriend. Why is your graveyard private? Wait, is it really? Huh. I guess it is. I honestly don't know. Huh. Well, I mean, now that I think about it, I guess it could be like an anti-spoiler so people, you know, don't see if I died with a PP or not. Hey, I don't know. I legit had no clue why it was private. Would you please sing this? No. Do I think William 2B is hot? Well, I haven't seen the guy in real life, but I gotta tell ya, the first time I saw his avatar he used in his vid, my dick almost exploded. That fucking hat. Do I play Realm of the Mad God? Probably. Favorite Realm of the Mad God class, and what is my sexuality? My favorite class is the Huntress. And yes, I know Archer is objectively better, but I just like playing Huntress more. And I am bisexual. I mean, a whole is a whole, right? How to speak snake tongue English like you did in the video. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, people noticed my fucking horrible spelling in my previous video. I don't know, it's just hard for me to spell sometimes. I can speak English very well, but I just suck at spelling sometimes. What is my guild? My guild is called Meltdown, which I am currently the owner of. I'm not the founder, but I'm currently owning and managing it. It's just a guild of friends, honestly. I mean, we just enjoy playing Realm and other games together, and you know, stuff like that. We're not very active on Realm anymore. I mean, it's mainly just active in our Discord and whatnot. It still has an open slot, so if people want to join, they can. The only requirements being, don't be an asshole, and we're good. What did you get on the Fitness Gram Pacer test? I took it such a fucking long time ago, I don't even remember. But as you can probably tell from my face there, I am not the fittest guy in the world, so probably not that high. And I used to be quite a lot thicker than that, so yeah, definitely not something good. Why and when did I change my Realm name? So, for you people who've seen my content before my Ultimate Life From video, you saw that my name was Cake Pingu, which I changed to Zenyado. The main reason being that I just like having the same alias in the games I play. And I just think that Zenyado sounds better than Cake Pingu. What is your inspiration for your amazing edits? Yeah, you can probably guess it was GHCD. Like, his edits are like fucking nuts, and I just kind of wanted to do it myself, so hey, I mean, credit to him, he is fucking amazing when it comes to editing. When am I going to make a good PPE? I mean, I thought the Paladin was pretty good, but I mean, if that wasn't good enough, then I guess it comes in time. Boxers or briefs? Yeah, I prefer boxers. And for what looks like the last question, where do I think I'm gonna go with this channel? I'm gonna probably stay with Realm for the most part, since I don't see myself quitting it anytime soon. But I've been thinking of branching out to a few other games, mainly making maybe a few TF2 videos, because I still really enjoy playing that. And I recently started playing Enter the Gungeon, which is, I find that game so much fun. Ooh, I'm getting slowly addicted to that one as well. So yeah, you might expect to see a few videos of those, but for the long term, I'm probably gonna stay with Realm for a bit, because it's probably the game I'm just gonna play the most consistent and for the most longest time. So yeah, that was basically all the questions. I would just like to thank you guys so much again for just supporting my content in general. Like, I honestly it just makes me so happy. Like, I know I've said it so many times at this point, but it just makes me so fucking happy to know that people actually like the stuff I do. And as long as I enjoy making content, I'll keep going. Like, as long as I know I'm at least making one person's day better, I will just keep going. And again, thank you so much. Like, truly, thank you so much for supporting my content. Anyway, let's see if we can go for another 500. Anyway, this has been Zenyado. Thank you again. I can't stop saying thank you. Fucking Christ. This has been Zenyado. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.